What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the free training. Man, I'm so glad you guys are here. I got everything working. Boy, it took all the time to get all this stuff set up for you guys, but I'm here. I'm Mr. Fresh, you dig? And that's my thing. That's what I do. You guys like when I do that, so I have to do it, bring it back every once in a while. But anyway, man, tonight I'm going to show you how to make more money in your service-based business without using Google or Facebook ads. So we're going to jump into this right now because I know you guys are eager to learn this information, and so we're going to go ahead and get it done. So I'm going to jump into the roadmap to your future. All right, the roadmap to your future. Now, I'm guessing for a lot of you, this is probably not your first webinar. And the first thing I want to mention is that if you failed at Google or Facebook ads or just getting customers in general in the past, it's not your fault. There's a lot of information out there, okay? And it can be confusing. So many times that information overload that you guys get, it keeps you from the success that you're actually ultimately trying to get. But guess what? It's okay. And if you've been concerned in the past that you just can't succeed with making more money and growing your business, I want to put those fears to rest tonight. Okay? So you can do this, guys. Trust me, you definitely can do this. You just need the right person to explain it to you. All right, see the big corporations, right? All these big corporations, they want you to think that you need a lot of venture capital or some fancy college degree to be successful, but I'm here to tell you that they are wrong, right? They have their own reasons for wanting you to think that, but it's not true, guys. It's not true. If you ever thought that the government and the banks want you to fail, you're probably right. They don't benefit from you succeeding. They want to keep you in debt and in need. So the difference with me here, is that I actually care about your success and I truly want to see you living the life of your dreams. Okay. Now, I know you have a dream to change the world and make an impact, and I want to show you how to make that happen during this training tonight. So let's move on. All right. So my goal for you guys, all right. If you're in this training and you're a new or beginning service-based business owner, my goal is for you to get a strategy that can potentially help your business get more customers and more streams of income into your business using leverage and offers, which I'm going to show you with my G.R.O.W framework. Okay. If you're an experienced service-based business owner, I want you to be able to take the G.R.O.W framework and implement it to your business and potentially get an immediate positive result. Okay. So that's my goal for you. But the overall goal, guys, is that I want you to believe that business monetization and optimization is the key to unlock more customers and more ways to make money for your service-based business. And I'm going to show you my G.R.O.W strategy that will make it simple for you to achieve that results. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Derek, Mr. Fresh Harper, you dig? And I'm a business monetization strategist. Over the past 7 years, I've had an amazing chance to grow and monetize my service-based business. And I've also been able to help other people grow and monetize their business without even knowing it. But it wasn't always that way. In fact, just a short few years ago, I was just like you. I was a teacher teaching video production in high school, and eventually I made my way to middle school where I was stressed every single day and I was watching the clock waiting on 4:05 with 1 foot in the door and 1 foot out. As much as I love video production, like the kids and the staff there, they just made it very, very unenjoyable for me. So I quit. And as you can see from the picture, I literally, in real life, had a box, that brown box in the back with all of my stuff in it. I literally walked out with the brown box and a backpack on my back, because, man, look, I just didn't want to be there anymore. But I did have a physical business, a service-based business, and I just knew I needed to make it work. Now, the beginning of my service-based business journey was filled with a lot of ups and downs. Just when I thought I might have a handle on it, my wife literally rolled over one morning and said she isn't going back to work. So I knew I had to step up quick. But here's the thing, right? So my wife had just quit her job and she started taking care of our new son, and I was the only one bringing in money. So I knew I couldn't have any slip ups or mistakes with money. I wanted to make sure that I made the money to support my family, but it was just a little bit scary because the business hadn't made more than $11,000 in any given year. But here I was, self-employed, and I had to replace a six-figure salary. So I was definitely fighting an uphill battle. And at the time, I was making decent money, in my pressure washing business, but I wasn't making enough to support all of the bills. I had to make more money in my business, and I had to do it fast. That meant I needed to advertise my business. So I tried many different ways to advertise and got little to no response. And as you can see from the picture here, I had my little sign. I didn't even have a door magnet. I just stuck it in between. That's actually comical. I stuck it in between the door. And so as I was doing my work, so people could see it as they were going by. And I didn't have the right equipment. And I had, holes in my pants and all that stuff. And I thought that was a good look, but it really actually wasn't. But at this point, my sole mission was to make money, and that kept me blinded from the real purpose of having my business. See, I know that I was sent here to serve God's people, but I just couldn't see past my own desires to see that big picture of what really needed to happen, guys. So I went on a mission to bring in more customers to my business, and I did all the things I had seen other business owners do. I put out flyers, signs, door hangers. I even ran Google and Facebook ads, of course, right? And all it did was burn through my budget with little to no results. And it goes without saying that I had to try something new. So a few days before Christmas in 2021, I woke up in my hotel room and checked my email. In my email was a message from Wells Fargo saying my account had reached $0. And after checking my transaction, I saw that it was negative. It was negative because my Google ads produced 0 results that week, and they charged me for the ads. And what made it worse was that I was on vacation and I had to figure out how I was going to tell my wife I had to pull from our savings account for us to be able to get home. That was the day that I decided that this was going to be the last time that I'm going to let this happen. Okay. So from then I started reading books. I watched YouTube videos. I even hired 2 companies to take over my online marketing. Still nothing worked. But the biggest problem was that I was facing, the biggest problem that I was facing is I just didn't have the money to sustain losing that type of money in ads every week, trying to test different headlines and hiring companies that didn't, produce a result. And I had to spend a lot of money, and I had a false belief that money was going to stop me from achieving my goal. I just thought if I didn't have money, I wasn't going to be able to reach my goal. I was really upset because I tried seemingly everything I could think of to get more customers and make more money in my business with little to no results. And if I didn't find an answer soon, I would soon have to tell my wife that either she would have to go back to work, which nobody wants to do, or we would have to be out on the street. Yeah, that was a tough situation, trying to stay off the couch, right? But determined to not let this beat me, what I did was I had to max out my credit card, right? I maxed out my credit card, guys, and I enrolled in Myron Golden's Make More Offers Challenge as a last ditch effort to save my stagnant business. All right. In this challenge, Myron said something so profound. He said that myself, being a service-based business owner, was in a market where price is dictated by the competition, and I couldn't set my own price unless I optimize and monetize my business. And it would be hard for me to make a lot of money because of that. That's when it hit me, guys. That's when I realized there are many other ways to squeeze everything out of my business. I was only monetizing my business in one way, and all I needed to do was reach out to my own customers and cater to them. Man, and that's the key, guys. That is really the key. This is where I started to leverage others to help grow my business, and it cost me little to no money to get it done. I started optimizing and monetizing my business. So I put together a plan. I knew that if one person liked my work, then they would go out and tell other people, or at least write a review, right? I also knew that all of my customers could be salespeople for me, and all I needed was to give them a little push. I started being selective with my marketing of printed materials like business cards, And I would only give them to people who I've done work with, because if they had a good experience, then they would want to actually share. So I made sure that the customer experience was top notch. I found new ways to cater to my customers, and they rewarded me. I even leveraged my direct competitors, and I had them giving me work as well. The results were amazing, guys. From just 2 partnerships with companies, I was able to bring in an additional $35,000 into my business. I got more customers calling without putting out any ads. And I thought to myself, other people needed to know this. So soon I was giving out help to others, all right, that were struggling with the same thing. One of the people I was working with was having a very hard time with her nail tech business, and we're going to talk about her a little bit later. And I worked with her, and in less than a week, she was able to improve the average sale price per customer, guys. It's amazing stuff. So after implementing my strategy, I was able to generate over $100,000 in my first year as a full-time business owner. I was able to provide for my family, and my wife literally just did not have to go back to work. So I always like to tell her, I got her to retire. Like, I retired her with my business, and she's okay with it. She's okay with it. I don't get the evil eye when I say that. But guys, listen, the biggest transformation was that I learned to have a heart for my customers and cater to them. In fact, it wasn't until I stopped thinking about ways to get money and I figured out how I could actually serve my customers. And it's when I did that, I was able to increase my business income. And it was mind blowing. Like, literally, stop thinking about making money. If you want to make more money, stop thinking about selling to people and thinking about what they need. Okay. It's craziest things, like the opposite. But anyway, so here's what I'm going to cover over the next few minutes or so tonight on this thing here. So secret number 1, growing without paid ads. How to grow your service-based business without spending a dime in Facebook ads or Google ads. And then secret number 2, creating a free sales staff. How to make your customers sell for you so you don't have to spend time becoming a sales expert. And then secret number 3, creating cash flow from existing customers. How to easily keep your customers buying over and over and over and over and over again. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and jump into this, because I know you guys want to get this information. All right. So secret number 1, growing without paid ads. How to grow your service-based business without spending a dime in Facebook or Google ads. So how are we going to do this, guys? Remember earlier, I told you about the framework we developed that helped me to make over $20,000 in my service-based business. Well, take out your pen and paper to take notes, because I'm going to walk you through this framework. And I call it the G.R.O.W framework. All right. So you guys ready? I'm gonna give you a couple of seconds to take out your paper and pencil and get ready for this. Okay. Because I need you to pay attention, because this is going to be good. I'm gonna get comfortable here and let's get started. All right. So let me start with telling you how I learned, how I made $20,000 in my service-based business without Google or Facebook ads. Okay. So the day had come and my wife and I knew we were about to get every question we had about business answered. The few days leading up to this day were full of anticipation, and now the actual day was here. The anticipation was like being 8 years old again, waking up on Christmas morning. You know how you feel when you wake up on Christmas morning and you got gifts and you couldn't hardly sleep the night before. That's how it was. So me and my wife, we sat down with our notebooks and our computers, waiting on 11 a.m. And that's the moment. This is then the moment we waited for 5 days for had finally arrived. The countdown to the Make More Offers Challenge had started, and we were just seconds away from starting the 5-day challenge, where we would learn, well, how to make more offers. The countdown was over, and soon we were listening to Myron Golden talking about how the challenge we were about to go through had changed so many businesses. As we went through the challenge day by day, my wife and I had a session to talk about what we had learned and the many epiphanies we got and how we were going to implement the strategies into our business. And that's the beauty of having a spouse who's in business as well, just like an all-day mastermind every single day. All right, one day during the challenge, Myron pointed out that having a service-based business meant I was in a commodity market. And what that means is that the price that I was getting for my services was controlled by the competition. So it's kind of like when one store sells a hammer for $2.20 and another store sells that same hammer for $1.20. The first store has to drop the price to $1.10 or so in order to stay in business. So it's kind of like that. Then Myron said something else that sparked the wick of my imagination. I love that. He said that if I continued down the commodity market road, I would have a hard time making a lot of money and that I would always struggle. He explained that I was doing a lot of work for a little bit of money, and what I needed to do was do less work and make more money. So I knew I didn't want to struggle, but I also didn't know how I was going to make more money and do less work. I mean, things don't work like that, right? So I thought, right? We always were told, like, work harder, make more money, right? But however, I dialed into what he said next. Myron told us that it was a way out of the commodity market, even if I have a service-based business, without going out of business and doing something else, right? So all I had to do was either make my service-based business offer something that no one else offered, and I could leverage business partnerships. In fact, he warns us to make sure that we leverage the expertise of others before we get leveraged ourselves. Well, I followed his advice, and I went to work on getting partnerships and building something that no one else has offered. One week I was working on a deal that required gutter cleaning to close the deal. Okay. I couldn't do gutter cleaning because it was no way that I was going to get on anybody's roof without at least a parachute. I don't do roofs. I mean, I do them sometimes, but I don't do them all the time. And like, they got to be small. So I don't get on big roofs, and I was definitely not getting on this roof. Right. So I made a post asking for help, and I got several responses, but landed on one guy. His name was Nick. He was able to come out and help. So after he helped and we got everything done and we got paid for it, he and I started talking and we ended up striking a deal. You see, Nick offered something that I didn't, and I offered something that he didn't, which made it a perfect partnership, right? So I offered window cleaning and he offered gutter cleaning and roof cleaning. So, but we both did pressure washing. So he offered something I didn't, and I offered something that he didn't. So it made the perfect partnership. So over the next few months, Nick was sending me job after job after job, and not just any job, guys. Like, he was sending me, we were doing like big homes, and we always worked together on them. And I wonder what was really going on. Like, every time he calls me out to do something, we're always working together. Like, he's like, I have to wash the house. So give me a few minutes to wash the house, and you come by like 10 and then do the windows, So then it hit me. He was selling house and window cleaning packages, and he was making extra money from me doing the windows. I was getting leveraged. So I talked to him and to ask him how he was doing it. He told me it was easy. He just packaged everything together and gave his customers an overall price instead of breaking everything down. So in my mind, it made sense, especially since I heard Myron Golden say it. So what did I do? I went to work building out packages for my customers, and it worked. Soon I had people begging me to give them packages. And because I had something others didn't have, I could charge what I wanted for them without getting haggled on price. This kicked my imagination to high gear, and I began thinking of other ways to make more money with my business. Then I started helping others with this strategy, and they got similar results. So before I knew it, Nick had sent me over $20,000 in business, guys. Over $20,000 in business. And so that is how I learned that. So I'm about to share with you the steps on how to execute the growth strategy. All right. So get ready. Here we go. Step 1, you're going to create a digital referral program. Okay. So this is a program where you're going to get people to refer other people to you. Okay. Very, very easy to set up. All right. Step 2, send sales funnels to customers for all of your services. All right. You're going to send sales funnels to customers for all of your services. All right. Step 3, you're going to create service packages for your customers. All right. You're going to create service packages for your customers. And then step 4, you're going to start partnering with other people. All right. Other businesses in your niche. Okay. You're going to partner with other customers. All right. So let's take a look at Micaiah. Micaiah was having some problems in her business using the strategy. Micaiah was able to create a partnership with another nail tech that offered pedicures where she didn't offer pedicures. Together, they created a luxury nail spa experience, and they were able to share customers. And guess what? Their customers love it. Now Micaiah and her partner make more per customer, and they both have a new set of customers to work with, and they didn't have to use any other type of different overhead, guys. So this is a powerful tool, guys, that we're talking about here. So with that being said, guys, you're probably thinking that it's not that easy, right? Well, actually, it's very easy. In fact, it's essential to taking your business to the next level. All you need to do is create a win-win situation between you and your target competitor, as well as create a win-win situation for your customer with the package. Make the package a no-brainer, and they will have to say yes. In fact, the very first thing you need to do to scale and grow your business is to first increase your leads. You can do this by having your competitors send you jobs they can't do, and you can leverage them for that one service. All right. Think about it. If you get 50 leads a month and you close them at 10%, selling a $100 service, that means you made 5 sales for $500. You increase your leads to 100 and close them at the same rate. Now you made 10 sales for $1,000. You just doubled your business income. All right. Okay, good. So now let's move on to secret 2. All right. Secret 2 is creating a free sales staff. How to make your customers sell for you so you don't have to spend time becoming a sales expert. All right. Okay. Secret number 2. All right. Okay. So you're going to do this with a framework I call the customer leverage framework. This is where you're going to make your customers work for you so you don't have to learn new skills and drop old skills that don't serve you well. All right. So we call it the customer leverage framework. So how did I learn this? How I accidentally filled my week with work without spending a dime in advertisement. All right. How I actually did this without spending a dime in advertisement. Okay. On what was a warm late December morning, I received a call. I did my normal greeting and a little delightful female voice came over the receiver and said, "You do the pressure washing?" I replied that I did, and we got into a conversation. The woman expressed to me that she would like to get her driveway clean and would be recommending me to her son who stayed in the same neighborhood if the work was good. Now, this wasn't just any neighborhood, guys. This was a gated community on a pro golf course. So you see where I'm going here? See, I had previously had trouble getting more customers with Facebook ads and my budget was gone. So with it being so close to Christmas and bearing the burden of having to make an additional $2,000 for rent that month to cover my wife's salary after she had quit her job, I had a new attitude about doing my business to the best of my ability. I just felt like I didn't have the skills for marketing and had no other way of getting customers other than running ads. Well, after giving the nice lady a price, she quickly agreed and scheduled work for that same day. I knew I had to do a good job because I wanted to keep this customer and get her son as a customer. So what did I do? I upped the customer service. That's a key point, guys. I upped the customer service. And it goes without saying that I did a great job on her driveway because her son called me the very next day. I wanted to get his driveway completed as well as some other things around the house. Okay. And that's what he actually offered. He wanted me to get some other things done around the house and as well as doing his driveway. But I didn't realize it at the moment once I started doing the work for him that I suddenly had 2 other neighbors coming up to me asking me to do work. So every day for the next 3 days, guys, I was back in that same gated neighborhood doing work. And this is when I got another divine download from God. My customer just sold 3 more jobs for me, and I didn't have to do anything but show up and show out for them. I realized that customers are my best sales force, and this to me was extremely powerful. And I wanted to harness the power of the customer so I could multiply this result. And I did. So here's how you can do it too. All right, here are the steps for this. Step 1. Deliver platinum level customer service. Okay. What does that mean? That means we're going to make sure we put the customer first on a pedestal and we're going to under promise and over deliver. Okay. Under promise and over deliver on our service. Okay. Step 2, you're going to get your customer's approval. And how do we do that? We're just going to ask them, do you think this is good? Do you think this is 5-star level service? And if they say yes, then you got their approval. All right. Then step 3, introduce your referral program. All right. And then step 4, you're going to walk them through your referral process. Okay. And this is how you get them to start selling stuff for you. And you don't even have to come out and do anything. All right. All right. So let's talk about Alyssa, right? Alyssa was feeling stressed in her cleaning business. She had to go find help so she could be in the office growing her business. After 1 day, guys, after 1 day of using this strategy, she was able to get more customers with no overhead. And if you can look here in the thing, you can read the text message. She was saying that she had a repeat customer and a customer that gave her some referrals. So I said, awesome, there you go. You got a referral and now you have a warm lead. That's great. I know you're going to hit that 6-figure mark. Just double down on that. And she said, thank you. This is just one of the 3 recommendations. So she turned 1 customer into 3. Guys, that is the power of the customer. So, man, if you follow these steps, guys, you're going to be able to get to that spot. And like I said, you don't have to have any special skill. You don't have to have any of that stuff to be able to do this. So, like I'm saying, you're probably thinking you need to have customers to do this. Actually, all you need is someone or some people who care about you and want you to succeed. Does that sound like anybody that you may know? All you need is those people, probably your friends or family, to tell their other friends and their other family about your business. Okay. And that's all you need to do. Like, you don't have to have any special skills. You don't have to have, be, have a whole sales force. You don't have to have a whole bunch of other people out there. You can do this very, very easily and very quickly. All right. So that brings us to secret number 3 for a tree. That's my voice, my announcer voice. Secret number 3 is creating cash flow from existing customers. How to easily keep your customers buying over and over in just 10 minutes. Okay, so you're probably thinking, how are we going to do this? Strap on your seatbelt. Here we go. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the retention framework. This is the framework that I developed that will get your customers to buy without you having to spend a ton of time working them. Okay, and you don't have to spend a bunch of time like trying to get them to buy, trying to do this, and it's very, very, very easy. Okay. So listen, I'm an avid user of ClickFunnels. Okay. I'm an avid user of ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels is a software that allows you to create sales funnels very, very easily by using templates. I heard that sales funnels could increase interest in sales, and they only took about 10 minutes to build out a really, really simple one. So I saw so many people using them that I had to see what the fuss was all about. I set up a small sales funnel to sell an affiliate product, and to my surprise, I actually made some money after a few days. However, it was like most business, I was like most business owners. I quit too early before the product could actually get rolling good. But I did know that the funnels worked. So a few years later, I randomly started to think, would this sales funnel actually work for my service-based business? Honestly, I wasn't sure that it would work for me, and I felt like it would take too much time to build. So it took like time in which I didn't have a lot of. So I didn't immediately give it a try. But one day while reading Russell Brunson's book, .com Secrets, I came across a few chapters talking about funnels and how to use them in your business. At that exact moment, I read about how he was using his funnels. I instantly knew I could use the funnels in my service-based business. So the funnels were used as follow-ups to the people already on his list. So my divine download came in telling me that this is the way to keep customers coming back on autopilot. So I set my funnels up, and immediately I was getting customers going through the funnels and setting appointments. And all it took was about 10 minutes to send an email with a link. I thought this was very powerful, and it's the key to keeping customers scheduling and buying while I do other things that need to be done in my business. So again, how did I do it? Here are the steps. Step 1, build simple sales funnels for all of your products. Step 2, identify the service that your customers have already purchased from you. Step 3, identify other services that they may need. Step 4, send them the corresponding funnels through email. And that's it, guys. That's how you do it. So you're probably thinking you need to be tech savvy to create funnels. Actually, ClickFunnels gives you templates that you need to edit to create stunning funnels, and you can edit those very, very quickly. You don't need any tech knowledge. All you need to do is know how to edit things on the computer. And then that's it. And it's very, very easy to walk through those things. All right, guys. So those are the 3 secrets. Those are the 3 secrets that you needed to learn. So tell me what you think. If you followed what I showed you in secret 1 and found a competitor to help you, or if you did what I told you in secret 2 and leverage your customers to be your sales staff, and then you use secret 3 to get your customers to buy from you over and over again, do you think you could be successful? And I know we're on a delay, so I'm going to wait for you guys to answer. Do you think you could be successful? All right. We're on a delay, so I got to wait. So if you did all the secrets, if you did all 3 secrets, do you think you could be successful? 1 in the chat, yes. 2 in the chat, no. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing it. Okay, good. Yes. Thank you, Rachel. Okay. You think you could be successful? Yep. Okay. All right, that's good. So let me ask you another question. How many of you are excited about what we just talked about? How many of you are excited about what we just talked about? Are you getting excited? Are you getting excited? Just giving a little, I know we're on a delay, so I know you guys are taking a little while to answer. Yeah. Okay. Yep. All right. Got a yep. Got a yes. Yep. Another yes. Okay. All right. How many of you are feeling a little overwhelmed because we covered so much? And be honest, how many of you feeling a little bit overwhelmed because we covered so much? You're on a delay, so I'm waiting. How many of you are feeling a little overwhelmed? Are you overwhelmed? Is a lot of information? No, not at all. Okay, that's good. A little bit. Okay. No. All right. No. All right. Good. Listen, it's impossible for me to show you everything in a 60-minute presentation. So what I've done is created a special package for those who are ready to move forward and want to implement this new opportunity. Is it okay with you if I spend 10 minutes going over a very special offer I created to help you implement the G.R.O.W strategy? That's a question. Is it okay if I spend 10 minutes to go over the offer with you? Just 10 minutes, 10 more minutes. I don't think I kept you that long so far. About 30 minutes, 35 minutes. What? Is it okay if I spend 10 minutes? Go ahead. Okay. I got time. All right, good. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yes. All right, good. So let me tell you what I have for you. Okay. So here's what you're going to get. You're going to get Grow Like a Boss, the ultimate service-based business monetization masterclass. All right. Like I said, guys, I created this because I paid attention in class when I spent money to learn. And I also paid attention to what was going on around me and used my imagination. All right. But no matter what, I paid. I created this as an ultimate guide that shows you the in and outs of monetizing and optimizing your business, because I know that you are going to need a blueprint to squeeze everything you can out of your business so it serves you at the highest level. And this is the product that will get you there. So here's what we're going to cover. Remember, it is a boot camp, and we're going to do it over a couple of weeks. And in week 1, we're going to go over how to create a digital referral program. So this is important. Remember, we talked about creating a digital referral program. We're going to talk about how to do that, how to set it up, what to say, and all the good stuff. All right, week 2, we're going to dive into creating sales funnels. Okay. Very, very easy. All right. And week 3, we're going to dive into creating irresistible service packages. Remember, we talked about creating packages, and we'll show you exactly what to do and how to put those together. Okay, so they'll be irresistible and make people have to say yes. All right. And then finally, by week 4, you'll be ready to learn how to strike and structure deals with people in your niche. All right. So you're going to learn all of those things in that program. So let's talk about Micaiah again, just for a second. Remember, we talked about her earlier. Well, she was having some problems in her business using the strategy, Micaiah implemented this strategy into her nail tech business, and she immediately started getting interest from her customers. And within a few days of using the strategy, she was able to book more appointments with her new offer without having to spend any money on any extra customers. Guys, that's what it's all about. It's about leveraging and squeezing everything out of your business and stop spending so much money on new people. Because when you spend money on new people, guess what? It costs a lot of money. But if you spend money, you don't have to spend money on people that you already have, right? It's cheaper to market to people who are already on your list than it is to market to brand new people. We're not saying don't market to brand new people, but we're saying squeeze everything that you can out of your business. So again, you're probably thinking it's not that easy, right? Actually, it's very easy. And here's why thinking like that is a mistake, guys. That's going to hold you back from success. As I said before, guys, doing this is essential to taking your business to the next level. Without doing this, you have to rely on Google and Facebook to get customers. And you will always be a slave to the new guy offering cheaper prices for the same service. We got to get out of that commodity market. We have to get out of that commodity market, guys. All right, so who does this work for? Okay, this works for service-based business owners who want to make more money in their business without wasting money in ads. All right, and it works for all service-based industries: pressure washing, window cleaning, nail techs, doctors, lawyers, yes, lawyers and doctors, lawn care, party bus, if you're a massage therapist, chiropractor, truck drivers, and more. So don't think it don't work for you. It's going to work for you if you offering a service, it works for you. Okay. So when you have this product, guys, you'll be able to get more customers. You're going to be able to increase your profits, and you're going to be able to make more moolah, money. Y'all seen that commercial? All right. When you have this product, you'll also be able to get rid of marketing costs. All right. You better cut down those marketing costs, get rid of those marketing costs if you can. Price hagglers. Man, we all hate price hagglers. Say, can you do it for $150? No, we can't do it for $150. It costs us $250 to get here, right? All right, and low sales, okay? You're going to be able to get rid of those things, get rid of those sales. Now, listen, when I was first figuring this stuff out, man, I ran into a big roadblock. I didn't know how to recover from the changes of Facebook and Google when I was making those ads, right? Because they were changing constantly, and they're still changing, okay? So I had to turn my business into my customer and money generation machine for myself, okay? I had to learn how to do that for myself. So I want to give you guys a warning. Though. This product will result in time and money saved, okay? So when you use this product, not only will you save time and money that I spent to develop it, but you'll also save what could be months or years of wasted time and money because you'll be doing it right the first time. And then for you guys, it's going to be no trial and error period. Like I had a lot of trial and error period. Like for you, you don't have to have that trial and error period that I had to go through. So here's what you're going to get. So that means you're going to get Grow Like a Boss, the ultimate service-based business monetization live bootcamp with Q&A with me. So now that's a great value of $2,500. So this, again, like this happens over a few weeks, and you're actually going to get me live. You're actually going to get to be able to ask me questions. You'll be able to say, hey, stop, wait a minute. What did you say? And I'll be able to go back for it. Like when you're doing videos, you can't do that, right? But you're going to be able to do that, and then you're going to be able to ask questions. That's everybody that's in it's going to be able to ask questions, right? All right. So hopefully I explained it good enough so you don't have any questions. So that's what you're going to get. So that's a whole $2,500 value that you're going to be getting. All right. But hold on, because you're going to need some more things. All right. So what else do you need? Let's see. What else do we need? Let's see. So what I'm going to do, you're also going to get the mobile video producer, secrets to creating high converting videos for your sales funnels, even if all you have is a cell phone, okay? So this one is special, guys. I created this so you can quickly learn how to create high converting videos with just a cell phone, right? And that you can put into all of your sales funnels. So you always hear, from all the gurus, make video ads, do video posts, get on Instagram, get your YouTube videos and all that stuff. Well, this product will show you how to do that, right? It'll show you how to make all of those videos, especially for your marketing videos. If you're doing out there, if you want to do Instagram, you can do that, but mainly for your sales funnels, because you're going to have to put videos on your sales funnels, and that video, you got to know how to do it. So I'm going to show you an easy way to put that stuff together. Okay. So and the good thing about it is you can do this without having to change your lifestyle, okay? So what are you going to learn how to do in this thing? You're going to learn how to shoot quality video on your cell phone. You're also going to learn how to edit video right on your cell phone. And then we're going to show you how you can upload that video right to YouTube from your cell phone. Because when you do it for YouTube right from your cell phone, it goes to a YouTube thing, and then you can use that video to put on your sales funnels and all of that good stuff. So we're going to show you how to shoot quality video on your cell phone, how to edit video right on your cell phone, and how to upload that video right to YouTube right from your cell phone. So you don't need any other thing to do this stuff. All right. So who is this for? Who does this work for? Who does it work for? All service-based business owners who want to bring in more customers for free using YouTube and sell information products. So you don't have to worry about whether or not this can benefit your business. It will, okay? It will benefit your business, okay? So you're probably thinking you need expensive equipment. Actually, all you need is the cell phone in your pocket or the one that you're watching this on and an inexpensive tripod. That's it. That is all you need. Okay. Now you're probably thinking you need to learn a bunch of techie stuff. Actually, I'm going to walk you through creating all the videos on your cell phone. So if you can use a cell phone, you can easily create these videos, guys. All right. Not a problem. Now you're probably thinking you need to be an expert to do this video. No, actually, it's very simple. I actually taught sixth graders. Remember, I was a teacher. I taught sixth graders how to do it in minutes. In minutes, guys, in minutes. And you're probably thinking it's going to take a lot of time to learn this. Actually, if you have 30 to 45 minutes, you can learn how to do this, guys. And, I designed it because I know that you guys are not trying to be video editors and you're not trying to be videographers. So I designed it in a way that you guys are able to learn it very, very quickly. And again, we taught sixth graders how to do this, and it doesn't take a lot of time, right? So, recap. Here's what you're going to get. You're going to get Grow Like a Boss, the ultimate service-based business monetization live bootcamp, a total value of $2,500. You're also going to get Mobile Video Producer, secrets to creating high-converting videos for your sales funnels, even if all you have is a cell phone, okay? Mobile Video Producer, that's $2,500 value. So now we're up to a total value of $5,000. All right, but wait. You're going to need something else. All right, you're going to need more. But wait, there's more. All right, so let me tell you what the next thing is you're going to get. Okay, so you're going to get the Zip It script template. So I created this so that you can close more customers. So funny story about this script real quick, right? So I got a call from John Eder, who was a fellow YouTuber. He's a creator in the same niche that I was when I was creating videos for my pressure washing business. He was doing the same thing. He was looking to collaborate on a video, and we started talking about ideas to create an awesome video together. Once we talked about that and the business was done, and we started chit-chatting about other business things, and we found out that we are from the same hometown area. How cool. But more importantly, he started talking about how it was his second year in the industry and he was going to make $250,000 this year. And he told me that he knew he could do it because he was very good at selling. And like, here it is, I've been in it for like 7. And I'm like, wait a minute, $250K, 2 years. Wait a minute. So I asked him, what he did. So he ran down his sales script to me, right? So this sales script was amazing, guys. And it was so simple. So I thought, so I implemented this script with a few tweaks that made it fit my style, and it worked. So guys, listen, I was literally closing 15 to 20% of the customers before I started using the script. After using the script, guys, I was closing at 50 to 60%. And I know that sounds like unheard of. And it's like you will need this long, like drawn out thing to close at 50 to 60%. But literally, it was literally right down to business. We addressed all of the things and we put it together, and it was stunning. We started closing at 50 to 60%. So what I did was I included that in there for you. Okay. So when you have this product, you'll be able to increase your sales, make more money, win more bids. All right. When you have this product, you'll also be able to get rid of low conversions, low profit margins, and low sales. Okay. So what does the script work for? This script works for everything, guys. It works for face-to-face selling. So if you are a chiropractor, doctor, and you need to sell, that teeth cleaning, or you need to sell that teeth whitening, face-to-face selling, it works for that. It works for phone selling. If you're over the phone, you can do the same thing. Guys, it is huge for text message selling. It works extremely well for text message selling, right? So I sell over text message all the time, and it does work for that. And of course, it's going to work for email selling as well. If you're going to sell this stuff in an email, it works for that. Okay. So let's update this thing here. So here's what you're going to get. You're going to get Grow Like a Boss, the Ultimate Service-Based Business Monetization Live Bootcamp. That's going to be a total value of $2,500. You're going to get the Mobile Video Producer Secrets to High Converting Video for your sales funnels, even if all you have is a cell phone. That's a great $2,500 value. Then you're going to get the Zip It sales script, template, and formula. Now, it's called Zip It because you're going to say your sales script and then you're going to zip it. You're not going to talk anymore. And it sells for you guys. I'm telling you, it's powerful. And that's a $250 value. So now we're up to a total value of $5,250, guys. So this is a valuable package. But wait. You're going to need something else. I know you guys are like, whoa, what else? All right, so you're going to need something else. All right, so you're also going to get the service agreement template. Now, this is a no-brainer, easy to edit template that will help you solidify partnership deals, okay? Remember I talked about the deals that we did with Nick. So I created this after bringing my first partnership with Nick. And it's very, very easy, simple template that you can put your stuff in. And so you can close your deals. Okay. So remember, we're going to talk about closing deals, and this is the thing that's going to help you close it. All right. So this works for all service-based business owners who want to partner with other companies. It also works for it actually works for any type of business. It doesn't have to be service-based business. It can be product-based. Okay. So it works for all service-based business owners who want to partner with other companies. It also helps you with creating terms between you and your business and your business and another business. Okay. All right. So let's update this. Let's see what we're going to get. All right. So here's what we're going to get. You're going to get Grow Like a Boss, the Ultimate Service-Based Business Monetization Live Bootcamp with Q&A with yours truly, Mr. Fresh. Yiddy. You're going to get Mobile Video Producer, Secrets to Creating High Converting Video for your sales funnels, even if all you have is a cell phone. $2,500 value. Man, we're up to $5,000 now. Then you're going to get that Zip It sales script, that template and formula that's going to show you exactly what to say. Man, guys, you can use this for your people. You can give it to your sales staff. You can do it yourself. It's already a whole SOP written for you, and you can just do it. All right. Then you're going to get the service agreement template for $150 value. So we have a total value right now, guys, of $5,400. Okay. $5,400. Okay. Don't go anywhere yet because I want to ask you a question, right? If I charge, now obviously I'm not going to charge you $5,400 for this package, okay? Not going to do it. But if I did charge you $5,400 and all it did was bring in more customers and money without having to spend a dime in paid ads, would it be worth it to you? That's a real question. Go ahead and answer. You're on the clock. Okay, we don't want copyright. Would it be worth it to you guys? Would it be worth it? Yes. And I know you guys are on a delay. You're on a delay, so bear with us. Oh yeah. Okay. $5,400. I should charge you $5,400 then. The price is $5,400 now. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. I'm seeing yes. All right, good. Yeah. All right. So it'd be worth $5,400 to be able to implement that because it'll bring you back $100,000, right? So yes, it would be worth that. Okay. All right, good. Thank you for that. All right. And if all this did was help you turn your customers into a sales staff to bring you more customers for free, would it be worth it? Would it be worth it? Well, we have one. All right. And if all this system did was help you partner with a competitor and get them to bring you more jobs regularly, would it be worth it? Would it be worth it? Yeah, I'm seeing yeses. Okay, good. And if all this did was help you keep your customers buying over and over and over and over again, would it be worth it? Now I'm seeing the yeses come in from the other questions. Yeah. Yep. It would. Man, I thank y'all for being attentive. Okay, guys. So listen, I had two choices with this. I could go as cheap as possible and try to sell as many as possible. I see the yeses coming in. So I could sell as cheap as possible, but the problem with that is that I couldn't really stack on the value for you, and I want to make sure that we get something valuable out there to you. So I decided to go with the second option, which obviously requires a slightly higher investment on your side, but in exchange for that, my team can dedicate more time and energy and resources to helping you become successful. So if you had a successful monetization strategy today that was making you money, what would it be worth to you? How much would you pay to have that one successful strategy? How much would you pay? How much would you pay to have that one successful strategy? How much would you pay for it? And whatever you say, I'm going to make you pay. I'm just kidding. How much would you pay for it? Oh, somebody said 10K. Oh, 10K. Okay. It costs 10K for you. No, I'm just kidding. Somebody said, they said it would be worth the 54. Yeah. Yeah. 5,000, 6,000. Okay. All right. That's pretty good numbers. So you can probably see why people would pay $5,400 for a similar result from me, because it's not a cost, guys. This is an investment. Okay. This is an investment in your knowledge that's going to bring back a return. Okay. That's what the Bible says. Cast your bread upon water and it will return. Okay. It gets bigger and it returns. All right. Go look it up. Cast your bread upon water. All right. Because when you invest, it comes back. And it's also the story of the guys that were given I think it was the talents. They're given the talents of the money. And one went and they brought back 10 times. One went back and brought back 2 times. And the one went and he buried his. And then when he came back, the master was like, "You fool. You were so scared. You didn't even do anything. You didn't bring me back any money. You just gave me back the same money. All right." And like, get out of here. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting any more money. But the other 2 he was pleased with, because what? They went out and they invested and they brought back more. Okay. So it's an investment, guys. That's what it's worth. All right, cool. So now you've seen how it's worth $5,400, and even at $3,500, which I charge the public, it's still a great deal. Would you say? Yeah. Okay. Great deal. But because you're here tonight, I'm going to give you a very special offer, guys. So prepare for your mind to be blown here. Okay. Prepare for your mind to be blown. All right. Are you ready? Are you ready for me to reveal what your investment will be today? Your investment will only be $4.99. That's tonight only. So right now, I'm putting a link in the chat. Okay? I'm putting a link in the chat right now. So you can click the link and you can register for this. Again, your investment is only $4.99. And there we go. So it's in there, guys. So in there. Click the link in there. All right. Now let me put this in perspective for you guys. You could pay $3,500 right now. Okay. If you went to my regular website, you can pay $3,500 for it. But because you've invested this time with me and you've proven that you really want to get this result, I'm making a special offer just for this training. So if you were to hire a professional to do this for you, it might cost you about $10,000. Trust me, it will. But because you're learning how to do it for yourself, and I'm giving you all the tools and the resources to make it happen and make it happen for you quick, you only pay $4.99. So click that link and register. So click that link right now and register. I need you to click that link. I need you to be clicking. Click that link and register. All right. You only pay $4.99. All right. So at this point, guys, you have 2 choices. You can choose to do nothing. And if you do nothing with the information you just learned over the last hour, what will you get? That's right, nothing. Or you can choose to take a leap of faith, just test it out to see if it will work for you. As I've been in this business for a long time, and I found that there are only two kinds of people: those who are good at making money and those who are good at making excuses. You can't be both. All right. So if you're the one making excuses, guys, I hate to say it, but I think you're going to have a really hard time making some money here. But the good news is you have a choice. You have the choice. You can choose. In this moment, guys, you can choose which type of person you're going to be. Don't be someone who makes excuses. Be someone who actually makes the money, because you need to do it so that you can provide for your family and all that stuff. All right. And then here's a good thing, guys, about it. If it doesn't work, I'm going to give you 100% of your money back, guaranteed. Okay. So you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. So click that link in the chat to register. Okay. All right. But you know what? The real question is, guys, the real question is this. Is it worth gambling a few minutes of your time to check this out? Even if it only does half of what it claimed today, it will pay for itself as soon as you make 1 to 3 sales just using this strategy. All right. It's only going to take you a few sales to pay for itself. And you guys, trust me, it's going to happen. And it's probably going to happen really fast. Just like it happened for Micaiah, just like it happened for Alyssa. All right. So again, here's what you're going to get. You're going to get Grow Like a Boss, the ultimate service-based business monetization live boot camp with Q&A, where we're going to do 4 weeks. Week 1, we're going to go over how to create a digital referral program. So you're going to learn that. You're going to get how to dive. We're going to dive into creating sales funnels. So I'm going to show you how to do that. It's very, very easy. And then week 3, we're going to dive into creating irresistible service packages. Okay. Show you how to the science behind doing that. And then finally, by week 4, you'll be ready to learn how to strike and structure deals. Okay. All right. So that's all of that. It's in the ultimate service-based business monetization live bootcamp. Now, remember, that's live. You get to ask questions. It's very, very valuable. So a $2,500 value. All right. Mobile video producer. This is huge for your business, guys. These are the things that's going to make everything else work. This is the thing that's going to make your sales funnels work. It's secrets to creating high converting video for your sales funnels, even if all you have is a cell phone. Okay. That's going to be huge for you guys. Huge. $2,500 value there. All right. The Zip It sales script template and formula. This alone can increase your business as long as you have people coming in, just with that alone. All right. This is the one that took me from 20% sales close rate to 50% close rate. Okay. It's that powerful and it's very easy. And you can implement it in your business with your sales staff or just you by yourself. All right. And then you're going to get the service agreement template. This is the template that's going to help you structure your deals and be that piece that helps solidify those deals and the thing that you need so people can't do anything on you because you got a agreement. All right. So that's good. All right. So we got $2,500 value for the top, $2,500 for mobile video producer, $250 value for Zip It sales script, and $150 value for service agreement template. Now we have a total value of $5,400, and your investment is only $499. Do you think it's okay to dip into your savings or leverage your credit and spend money you might not have to get started today? This is a serious question, guys. Do you think it's okay or not? Serious question. Answer the question. Yeah. Answer the question. I know you're on a delay, so I got to wait just a little while. Do you think this is a serious question? Do you think it's okay to dip into your savings or leverage your credit and spend money you might not have to get started? Some people saying yes. Some people saying yes. Some people saying maybe. Some people saying no. So some people say yes. Some people say no. But let's talk about this for a minute. So every month, money replenishes, right? But this is the key. Time does not replenish. Time does not replenish. Okay? It disappears. So you can go out and spend months or years of your valuable time to figure something out, but you'll never get that time back. Never get that time back. Instead, you can save that time and effort because I've already spent that time for you. Okay? I've already spent that time for you. And you can work directly with me instead. It will cost you money to get started, but that money will come back. Again, guys, that money is going to come back. Whereas the time away from your family and trial and error is wasted time, it's wasted effort, and it's gone forever. So guys, listen to me. Don't miss this opportunity. Okay? So listen, if you're still here, I have something else for you. I have something else special to add for those who are still here. Okay? Listen, I'm not through yet. For the first 5 people that get in, I will throw in a free 1-to-1 discovery strategy call. 30 minutes for only those people that are here live and for tonight only. So click that link in the chat and let's get registered. Okay. All right. So I'm about to do a Q&A session for those who have questions. But before I do, I wanted to talk about habits really quick. All right. So, habits are really hard to change. I could leave the webinar right now and go enjoy the rest of my afternoon. The Falcons are about to play. Actually, they're playing now. And I can just sit on the couch and watch it with my wife and my kids, and we'll probably fall asleep. Because listen, I'm already successful at this growth strategy. This is already working for me, but this is not about me. This is about you. If you leave now, you might think you learned a lot of cool stuff, and you did. But my guess is that by tomorrow morning, you're going to already have slipped back into your normal routines, right? You just do what you've always done, and that's what most people do. You know what I'm saying? But because I'm your coach and I'm your friend and I'm your mentor, all right, I'm not going to let you go back to your old habits. I'm going to make sure that you're successful by breaking them, okay? By breaking those old habits. If you want real lasting change, you need repeated exposure to the full system. That's what you'll get when you invest today. All right. So with that being said, Q&A time. If anybody has any questions, you can see, the package is still here. Total value $5,400, $499 today. You're going to click that link in the chat to register. If anybody has any questions, you guys can go ahead and ask at this time. All right. Anybody have any questions? Anybody have any questions? I know you guys on a delay, so